Okay, here I am in my garage. Here's all my pinball machines, as you can see. To make sure that augmented reality works well, I've got all my lights turned on because augmented reality needs good lighting so that it can actually detect everything. So as you'll see here, I've got this big message. You'll start the setup now to do a room scan. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to create a new space and we'll scan the room. So we're looking around and it's doing a mapping of the room. It's taking a look at the surfaces it can use to put things on. I'm going to get close to it. So I'm going to walk around that. Have a look at the floor. This. Hey, and we're good. All right. So I've never done that before because I don't really use yeah, that looks pretty good. All right.
In mixed reality mode, either the inventory behind the virtual door or the one on the palm menu can be used to place tables and other customizable items in the available free space.
Got it. Okay, so here's the storage room. So if I go to, that seems like brightness, so we can adjust the brightness and the color temperature. Yep. So I think I'll just probably leave it like that for now. It seems all right. So let's right trigger to open inventory. Let's put some tables in. And so I'm going to focus on doing Williams pinball tables. So as you can see here, I've got a row of pinball machines. What I'd like to do is pretty much get in line with Force 2. And go inventory here. Williams pinball. Tables. And let's go Williams pinball, and we're going to put Indiana Jones right there. So we're going to take him, we're going to rotate it using the sticks, and we're going to bring that forward. I'm going to right trigger, hold reposition. I'm going to just bring that forward now. Right trigger. Hang on a second. Hey, all right. So it wants me to place it. So I can put it anywhere along here. I would have thought it might have actually given me a little bit more room forward of me to place it, but it could have just been where I started my thing. So I can just go, for now I can just go B, cancel, and I might just go B, remove. I'm going to get right up against the wall here. I'm right at the constraint of my thing, so maybe we'll just do it here. So I'll bring up my menu, my inventory, go tables, Williams pinball, Indy Jones. I'll bring it. I'll rotate it. Like that. Yep, that'll do. Now bring it a little bit further. Oh, yep. So swing it around my room. I'm going to put it right in front of my fridge here because I don't want to see my fridge. So we'll put it right there. All right, let's move down to here. Go into the inventory. We'll do the same thing again. Go to tables. Go to Williams Pinball. And one of my favorite games of all time is World Cup Soccer. So we're going to put out sort of spaced about the same as these tables here. So this is about there, looks about right to me. As you can see, it really lets you get quite precise with the alignment. So if you have a look at this one compared to that one, sort of looks about right, hey? So we can see all the buttons around here. You can see that there's all the art there, even around the back. No art on the back, of course, but I mean, who needs that there. But you know, even things like the bolts, you actually see the bolts have got detail on them too. Pretty rad, actually. All right, so that's the second one. I think I might be. This might be a might have room for 2 more, I think. So let's try that. Williams Pinball. Let's put the old classic. So we're going to put a wide body, a standard, a wide body like that. And last one, I think it has to be. I think it has to be Star Trek. Alright, so we'll get that lined up like that. Looking good. Okay. So there we are. Not only do I have 5 Gottliebs and a mixture of Bally Williams, but oh look, now I've got like $50,000 of pinball machines in my garage. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so now, if you want to, you can just go, oh, I don't know, which game do I want to play here? Let's play some Indiana Jones. So from that, you get like your menu here. You can go Classic Pro. I'm going to go, let's go with, I haven't tried Pro yet, so let's do that. You can turn visual extras on or off. It'll be interesting to see how the visual extras play out with the tables so close to each other, so we're going to give that a go this time around. So let's play it. Oh, look at that. Poor old Indy is clipping a bit there, but that's okay. It's because it needs... They did say that you should have space either side of the machine just to allow for the different things like that. So I guess we're going to go and yeah, play some pinball now, I guess. So let's just have a look at things here. So you can see that the detail they've got on the table here is no joke. Like, look at that screw. Like, you can actually see the crosshead of the screw, and you can actually see for the first time the detail they've got on the idles. Really, really cool. There's even like an out hole, and down here you can even see the ball stage down there, so it's like huge detail. Alright, so you can see like the arc there, the detail on the tank. You're going to like crouch down so you can get a really low level view of the playfield. It looks really good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that because these tables are probably a bit lower than I would normally go with, I'm just going to go into the accessibility menu here. So I might actually have to go and do this back out in the main menu. So you can actually put your hands on the table like that, and you can actually flip like that. So if you want to, you can actually like flip the machine like that, but I wouldn't recommend doing that, obviously. Stand back a bit, and then you can use your triggers like that to activate the machine. So let's now go and play in augmented reality and see what it's like.
I came here to save you! And who's gonna come to save you, Junior? Should have mailed it to the monster. Will you take it easy?
Try and get that capture ball. No, easy. Alright. Missed it. It's okay. We'll look a ball. Yes. Where's my ball? Hello. Oh dear.
Behave like civilized people.
So you can tilt with the stick, obviously. So let's try again. Don't know why I didn't get the ball served to me there. Must just be something weird. I'm actually still playing on the press build here, so it's like there could be some changes on what you're actually seeing in the production build, but they haven't actually given us access to that yet. So I'm just going with the press build for now, so we can lay this down for the show. But yeah, as you can see, looks like pinball, plays like pinball. So in my goggles at the moment, I'm actually seeing probably a fair bit of aliasing, if I'm being honest, on the table. There's a lot of quite jaggy edges, and interestingly, I'm not really seeing that when I'm actually in the full VR environment of the game. It's actually really, really smooth in the game. Just not so much in this view, and I have a feeling it's because of my player position height. I feel this is a little bit too low for me. So probably what I'll do is I'll just go to the pause menu. And I'll just go to settings, and I'll go to accessibility or in-game. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it doesn't let you adjust player height or anything when you're in-game. That's okay. There might actually be an option to do it out. So let's exit the table now, and I'll move around and go to my settings and go to accessibility. Okay, interesting. So player height, when you're in augmented reality mode, it uses the player height that you've set in the game to determine what the overall player height is on the pinball machines. Now, as you'll see here, if you look at, say, Twilight Zone versus Gottlieb, there's a bit of a disparity in height. I don't necessarily think that's a failing of the game. That's just a failing of my height settings that I've got in the game. So I think with a little bit of extra experimentation, when you're actually in non-AR mode, you can actually go and do that. So let's actually try that. I'm going to go back into MRVR, and I'm going to go to VR mode now. So we're exiting out of VR, and now we're going back into augmented VR. So here we are in the environment. Let's go to the settings, accessibility, and drop my player height a little bit, like that. Apply it. Go back out. Go back into MRVR. It should remember all my settings. Oh, look at that. Instantaneous. So it's remembered this augmented reality environment. So if you want to go and set up another room with MR, or sorry, not MR, augmented reality, you can go and do that, and it should remember, based on the mapping of the room, what games you've got in which room. So I'm pretty sure that if you wanted to, all throughout your house, if you wanted to, you could actually go and map out different zones and have different machines around your house. So let's go now and have a look at World Cup Soccer 94. Right, this is another one of my favorite games. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this game to bits. It's one of the most fun games, I think, that I've played in real life as well. So again, great detail here. Now I'm going to actually move through the table here, and I'm going to cut myself off because I want to see all the way at the back here and see the detail. So really neat. So that's really cool. You can actually get a really good view of things. So if you've never seen the table before, or perhaps you need a pinball, you can go, oh, what's that do? Just walk through the table and literally have a look really detailed at everything. So it's pretty sweet. All right. So this one here, at the moment, has got the no visuals on it. So it looks like in augmented reality, when you place the games, it doesn't have any of the visual extras applied to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold this table here. I'm going to reposition it, but for Star Trek's benefit, I'm just going to bring it over there a bit more so we can have the... put it about there. And then for World Cup and Indy, I'm just going to bring these over a little bit more. Oops. Get rid of that. Hold that to reposition. Bring that over a little bit more as well. Give it a little bit of space between. Yeah, that's about right. I know we're going to get stuff cut off in the augmented reality space, but, you know, why not have 4 machines instead of 3, right? It's not a really big deal. So when you're actually grabbing it and repositioning it, you actually have to grab the trigger and then actually do a movement for it to actually realize that you're doing it, like that. So we can go like that and reposition. Now I just wonder, if I was to go over to here and stand in front of Force 2, could I actually put a new table here if I go inventory? I'm going to put in one of the Zen ones just for something different. Go Zen, tables, and we'll put the mummy here. So we'll rotate it. Yeah. Pretty much line it up. So this is a wide body. The game I got here is pretty much a wide body game. So this is right at the extent of where I can put it. So I'm going to place it there. Oh, okay. Why not? Let's put it. Oh, yeah, okay. It's not letting me do it because I'm outside of my my augmented reality zone, so that's fine. We'll just move it down here and place it right here. That'll do. So it doesn't matter if you actually don't have the room and you just want to play them. You can just walk straight through the game and we'll go straight over to this one. So it's not really a big deal if you don't have the space. You can literally put them side by side each other if you want. It doesn't matter. So now we've got a little bit more space between the Twilight Zone here. Let's go and play this one and see what it's like. We'll just go with Classic for now. Because I know that in Twilight Zone there's a really big Robbie the Robot right there. And there's Gumball. So this is really interesting. All of these props that you're seeing in regular VR actually come over into augmented reality. So I noticed that the Ouija board and the Mystic Ball and the Gumball and Robbie the Robot are all there next to the table in VR. Whereas here, they get superimposed onto your space. And as you can see, Robbie is actually standing on the ground in my garage, which is really sweet. Alright, let's press launch to start. So here we go. So let's plunge. I really do love the fact that you can actually plunge properly here and use the guide if you want to actually really dial in the shot. And miss, obviously. Alright. So here we are playing. Nice Gumball tumble. Oh, missed the three-way. Oh well. Alright, so we've got a lock. Just one again. Just there for now. Oh, nearly. Alright. So this is definitely feeling like it normally does in Pinball FX, I'd say. Like the physics are about the same. Let's see the bounce. Yep, that's about right. Maybe a little bit short. It normally rolls up to the inline. Oh, I just triggered it that time. That's nice. So the consistency seems to be there. Alright, Gumball should give you an instant Powerball, I think. Yep. Powerball. Double time. We're going to do it, machine says. Oh no. Well, we would have if it didn't suck. Nice. Alright. Do another little short plunge. Obviously, the first arrow seems to be like the best one. Oh, even that's too hard. So I think the relationship with the plunger gauge and the actual plunger itself is a little bit out at the moment.
Note the hitchhiker there by the side of the road. Beyond this door.
So interestingly, so we've got the Powerball at the moment there. It's like fine, but like Powerball. I'll just let you do your thing over there. Have a nice time. Right? So you're not locked to the actual game when you're playing it. You're basically moving around your room and you're going, hey, look at this. The game is in idle mode, just like you would see in the arcade. So you can go away, go over here, for example, and grab a drink, put your controllers down, come back, and then you're standing straight back in front of the machine again, ready to rock and roll and play, which I think is really sweet. You don't have to be locked in place. You can move around. Heck, you can go have a look around here. Take a look at the actual things on the board, on the floor, right? Stare down Robbie if you want to. What are you doing, Robbie? Huh? Doesn't matter. You can do it all. Okay, so let's plunge a ball again. Now, the Powerball's lighter, and as you'll see, it does actually behave like that in the game too. It's definitely lighter. The other neat thing about augmented reality mode as well is that if you wanted to, I've got my chair over there, which I'm going to see if I can get. So, drag it through the machine. Alright. If I wanted to, I could just sit down and play. Right? Because it's just augmented reality, you can do what you like. So let's try this. Now you'll see as well that my hands are right down here, but the player hands are right there. You don't have to match anything. You can have your hands out here if you want. You can still control the games, no worries at all. So it does give you quite good accessibility. Alright, so it wants me to feed the ball back. That's a nice bounce. Cool. Alright, throw it back up there again. You know what we gotta do here? Whoops, that's too many balls. Oh wow, everyone entered this slot. Alright, we're in multi. Let's go, Powerball. Did I get it? No. Okay. Hello, Polly Beaver. Come on, get up there. Yes, sir. Alright. Too many balls. That's nice. Let that bounce. Throw it straight up the ramp. Oh, nearly. Do I just have enough? Oh, I just missed it. No grace for me. Okay, we've got a lock lip there, so let's lock it up. Oh, in the multi-ball. Okay. Let's stand up for this one. Get a really good view.
Just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hey. Full launch? Why is it full launching? Okay, nice. Oh, straight down the outlane, lovely. Good. Well, I got a jackpot at least. That's something. Alright, let's get into this. Straight into here and really get a good view. Good. Nice.
There's madness in Town Square.
Right, so Town Square. Let's see if we can throw it up in the top bumpers there and cause a bit of chaos. There's a shot. Nearly. Yes. The effects up there look really good. Okay. See if I can just glance it up there. No, just missed it. Oh, shot the gap on that one. Alright. Oh, nearly got it. Gumball's loaded. Ready to rock. Oh, so close. Missed my options there. It's alright. Got an extra ball to play with, so I'm not too worried. Alrighty. Load up the gumball again. And I'll just see where my chair is. I'll sit down. That's a great thing about AR. You can actually see where your furniture is, so you don't have to worry about feeling around for things. You can just go and enjoy walking around the table and playing it without having to worry. Nice three-way. Fast lock. That's not how you do it. There we go. Quite a good look from down here, I think. Can you see how the door panels are textured? Interesting. They've got like height to them. So it looks like 3D when the door opens. Pretty cool. Got that in there. 3 points. There again. Ramp it. And didn't get up there again. Some sweet, sweet points. Ah! Dead. Oh, nearly got compensation. No, not quite. Whoop. That was quite lucky.
Beyond this
Ball.
door, the dimensions of the
Even down here you can still look at the gauge. And I still suck. So, you know. Alright, great. Super slot.
It seems that one of life's payoffs is at hand.
Get in that slot machine. Whoops. Alright, I might just stand up again. Oh, nice plunge. Not many door panels to go. What ball am I up to? Ooh. Another extra ball in the bank there too. If I keep going like this, I might get lost in the zone.
Stakes are higher in the Twilight Zone.
Backhanding ramp is nice. That's a really easy way to get shot on the camera there. Just crouch down and see when it's coming. Oh, this is going to be a nice bonus. Yes, thank you for the points. No luck in the slot, but that's okay. I'll survive. Alright, we got slot machine lit there, so I might see if I can get another door panel. If I can. That's not the door panel shot I'm just looking for. Okay, here we go. The spiral.
Spiral awaits you.
Take that. Spiral time. Or maybe I should not let it distract me and just go directly for door panels and see here. Let's go and get in that power. Come on, get up there. Oh. Get wrecked, me. Another free, another nice. Oops. Not a bad score. That's a nice bonus. I'll take that. Alright, so what ones we got left? We got camera, clock chaos, battle the power. It's doable. What we got? Ooh, that's it. I'll take it. Don't ask me to repeat that shot.
Time is a one-way street, except in the Twilight Zone.
I really do like the clock. They've done some modifications to it in VR. Strangely enough, it only has one hand though, so I don't know what's going on there. Well, this is risky.
Picture the future.
Alright, let's go in the Powerball, man. Let's hope I don't get gronked by all the balls rolling around. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Get up there. Oh, managed to get it. Nice. Thank you very much. Shoot left ramp, eh? I've built up quite a big bonus there. That's not a bad result. Oh, that was so close. Come on, door panel. Get me to Lost in the Zone. Yes, thank you. What are we up to here? Oh, 2 more to go. Okay. Yep. 1 more.
Are you ready for the battle?
Yes. Oh no. That one I didn't realize it starts. Okay. Let's not muck around. Jeez, that's a good score. Okay. I'm just gonna full punch this because I want a shot on the slot machine. No. Righto. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Yes, sir. Yes.
You have come to the end of your journey. Survival is everything.
Let's see how I handle 6 balls in the playfield at one sec. Oh, managed to get it too. Double. Triple. Yep. Not bad. Gotta say, it's handling it pretty damn well. I'm not seeing any problems at all with lag or any of that sort of stuff. Come on. That's a good Lost in the Zone. I'm not gonna lie. That should be a lot of points. Let's just let this play out. That's a big Powerball mailing. Okay. That's a loss. That's a big loss. Okay. That's a nice place to end it, actually. So, oh, that's big.
Player 1. Not an ordinary game or an ordinary player.
There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, good. So I'll claim some tickets. So of course, obviously, if you want to go and use the rest of the features that are in the game, like all the tickets and room environments and placing your objects, you go back into regular VR for that. But I mean, as you can see, playing it in VR in augmented space in your own garage or your own room, like even with the things like a bit of aliasing and stuff like that I'm seeing, it didn't affect gameplay. I was still able to get a really, really good score. And it felt just really good to play. It felt immersive. It felt like I was standing in front of the pinball machine. When I was in the thick of it, I didn't feel like I was actually playing virtually. Even with holding the virtual controllers like this, didn't even realize it was like virtual. So immersion in this mode is no joke. Hey, like, it feels really, really good. Now I know this thing here has... might just get rid of you. Actually, sorry. I might just remove you because you're in the way. Nice. Alright. So, let's just get rid of you. move you a little bit more. It's funny how it flips. So it actually, see how it actually, when you're doing it, it actually shows you the zone that you need when you're positioning. So you have all the space you need. See how it has little boxes around it? Neat, actually. So it shows you the sort of areas right here and here that you'll need to leave free, unlike I did with these four, to actually have it so you have space around the table. So I almost think you can actually just have 1 or 2 tables in here and sort of like play them as much as you want, and then just delete them, put other 2 in there, and then sort of just swap them around. So that's pretty neat as well. Alright, let's play this, because this has got some wild effects in it. Like, you got so much stuff happening in it. I'll just stand still while it starts. It's like, you what? Look at this! Shuttles? How cool is that? Very, very cool. Alright. We got a little mini one down here. It's pretty rad, I gotta say. Alright.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
Off it goes. Back it comes. One thing I think when I was playing this in regular VR is that it's almost a little bit too much stuff going on around the playfield here. So I'm just going, yeah, you know, is it a bit too much? What we don't have on in here at the moment, we've got all the visual extras on. So you could actually go, if you wanted to, I think you might have to actually exit the table, play it, and then turn off Williams visual extras if you don't want to have them, and then it'll just start normally. So you're still going to have all the VR stuff happening around you, but it's going to go back to what it would normally look like if it didn't have the visual extras applied to it. So you're going to have all the usual stock colours on the playfield. The ball ship is going to look exactly like it does in the arcade. So if that's your sort of preferred thing, you're not going to lose the VR stuff around it. It's going to not have as much. It's going to be a little bit more, I guess, prototypical.
Here is another chance.
Do you see what I mean by, like, it's cool, but there's a lot of stuff flying around the playfield, and it is a little bit full on sometimes. Like, you know, whoa, what happened there? And, like, you sort of lose track of the ball. So you gotta, I don't know, it's very cool what they've done, but I'm just initially finding it somewhat distracting. Like, look at that. Bird of prey just came out of my field of vision while I was trying to take a shot.
Sensors are picking up a
It's
distortion in the space-time continuum.
But as far as being able to play the game like this and experience it, like, you know, standing up like you would in an arcade, playing it, it's just something else. And I'm going to be interested to see what this feels like when you're actually having the X Arcade, standing in front of the X Arcade playing it. Look at this thing, it's huge! Luckily it only plays during the bonus count, but that is a huge amount of polygons being thrown around there. Alright, let's try it from the skill shot. Okay. So at the moment I'm just playing with my hands below the waist like that. It's very chill. You don't have to actually have them like this, as I said. If you want to have it sort of look like it, I think you can. And I think I'm still trying to work out, there is a way that you can actually, like,
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
tilt the game in VR. I haven't been able to work it out yet though. Right, this is going to be really good. Let's get ourselves lined up for the shots here.
Initiate simulation.
That was just my fault because I didn't press the launch button. So let's go and see if I can get it in the hole again. It's not hard, Jared. There's plenty of them to play for. Oh man, come on. You've got one job. Shoot a massive hole. Ramps seem to be what I want to shoot.
Evacuate all personnel.
Okay, so even though
Program
it's
initiated.
got, let's just walk up nice and close to the DMD here. So, okay, the DMD doesn't actually get sharper as you move towards it.
Program
Just want to get out of this mode so we can see more pinball.
Dilithium crystals have
All two
been
locked.
collected.
Sir, a strange object is dead ahead. On screen. Magnify.
It's really easy to shoot. And like, if you don't want to be too close, you just stand back a bit. You can play it like this. Just walk around and play it. If you want to play with any sort of tethered controller, you just wander around but adjust your
As
position.
quickly as possible.
Really flexible.
Starfleet.
Alright,
We have
volleyball.
engaged the Borg. Battle stations. Phases of
Alright. It's not quite on. It's one. It's two.
Jackpot.
You will be assimilated.
Yeah, it's three.
Super jackpot.
Resistance is futile.
One.
Jackpot. Cruising at warp factor 3.
Get that Borg ship loaded again so I can shoot it at me.
Damage report.
Damage coming in from all decks.
Whoa, it came down quick.
Sensors are picking up a Cardassian ship in the neutral zone.
I just wonder, you know, how hard it would have been to convince someone like Columbia to allow them to just put all these Star Trek assets just in virtual space and have them around. Man, you're big. Jeez. Okay.
Shoot again.
Oh. Looks like a stray missile. Go like that. Right, start it up again. Nice.
Sensors are picking up a Cardassian ship in the neutral zone.
Readings indicate lock is lit, sir.
Looks like we've got that mode over there lit up for.
So, the Cardassians are hailing us
There we
on
go.
screen.
Oh, see, that's cool. They got Cardassians showing up. Wow, okay. Jeez. Put it
Damage to
down.
the shield, sir. 10 million. 20 million. Damage to the shield, sir. Warp factor 5.
That's good. Bye-bye. Yeah. The Aladdin's of Doom. Okay, well that's not a bad bit of a hacky one.
You are an honorable player.
Whee. Cool.
Captain's log supplemental. The crew performed admirably.
See ya. And there you go. It looks pretty slick. That won't be the best score in the leaderboard, I can guarantee you. Ooh, 5 billion's nice. Well done. Alright, so that's sort of it in a nutshell. I mean, what we haven't done yet is put stuff on walls, so this is technically outside the boundaries of my inventory, but if I go posters, go Curse of the Mummy, oh, I can. That's nice. And, I don't know, let's have a look at some Williams pinball ones, hey? Let's put, Star Trek, let's put it right there. And while we're at it, let's also put some stuff, on the roof as well. Let's go, over there, I think looks quite nice for that. Oh, it's because it's out of my zone, out of my map zone. That's fine. We can put it there though. That looks quite nice. Hides my ugly garage door. So there you go. Easy to place stuff around. Let's go and do trophies. Sure, let's go with that. Where am I going to put that? I think I'm going to put it right on top of my washing machine there, because why wouldn't I? Yeah, that looks nice. So it looks like you can put things outside of your map zone as well if you want. Even though you can't walk to it, you can still interact with it. So I'm going to put one on my table, if I can make it not glitch. Again, not a problem with the game, it's just a problem with me. Like that. Nice. So that's good. You can just put stuff like that. Even if I wanted to, I could probably treat these as furniture as well if I wanted to. And I don't know, put a trophy on top of, if I can find a flat surface. Like that. Put a trophy, rotate it. I'll just rotate it so you can see it. Put a trophy there. Nice. So there you go. Look at that. Again, don't be too worried about the height here. It's getting confused with glass. It's only certain limitations you can actually have with VR. So there you have it. This is Pinball FX in VR. It's pretty incredible actually that you can do so much with it and actually have such an immersive space. And if you don't want to have actual real pinball machines in your garage and, you know, have, well, that's like, you know, $15,000 Australian. This one here is probably about $8,000, and that's probably 12 or 13 on a good day. So, you know, if you don't really want to spend $30,000 on buying, you know, the top 20 pinball machines of all time, you can spend far less than that and kind of have them to enjoy in virtual space. It's kind of groundbreaking, and I've got to say, I'm really impressed. So there you go. See what you think about it.